La. Okay, are there any new, have there been any new updates for Cities Skylines 2? No, there has not. There is that same update. It didn't really help too much, but they will keep working on this. You know, we all know that it was an unfinished game, but it's still, luckily it's playable, and it's going to turn into a most excellent city simulator over time. We just have to give it time. Now, when the city first loads, it's going to have a frame rate issue, but then it improves after about a minute. That's what Sonic and I have noticed. It takes about a minute, and then it gets, yeah, and then it gets better. Okay, 5-minute warning for stream avatars. Get your jollies in. Yeah, so we should definitely do a battle royale before we shut the stream avatars down. We need the extra frame rate, so we have to shut stream avatars now. I'm eating gluten-free pretzels. Tastes like somebody tried to put out a forest fire with a screwdriver. They taste metallic. Yeah, we're getting there. We don't have the best frame rate right now, but once we turn off the stream avatars, it will improve. Okay, well, how do you like the city? It's developing, isn't it? Yeah. The latest thing that we added was Wall Street, and the name of the street is Avantstrasse. That's Wall Street in German. And then here's the stock market. Ta-da-da-da! Lovely. It's nice, isn't it? Amazing. Yeah. There's our stock market. And then, let's see. Yeah, I did develop one other area. Let me show you. There was a need for high-density residential, so I decided that way behind here, up on the hill, we're going to make some good residential towers. So this is the new area. It's, they're kind of, the buildings are packed together, but we'll get there. There's that fake helicopter. It keeps, I think that's a glitch or something. Here's an elementary school. Right over raw sewage that's being dumped into the, we might have to fix that raw sewage. I don't know yet. We'll know in the morning, because I'm getting kind of sick of that constantly just belching out sludge into the bay, right? We do have several subways. We have, this was supposed to be like the BART, you know, that goes under the ocean. Yeah. But we'll fix that. We kind of have to fix this stuff after the sun rises. See, it's 8:11 now, and it is the summer, so it shouldn't... I don't know why it's getting dark at 8 o'clock. It should be getting dark much later, but this is in the higher latitudes, so actually it should be lighter in the summer, longer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. How is everybody doing? Yeah, why don't we speed things up a little bit? Okay, so I'll let you guys kind of decide. We're doing great on the income. You know, we're producing a lot of income. There's a subway that takes people all the way out to the airport. See that? We have, let's take a look at our kablabadoodle. Let's take a look at our different airlines. Hey, look at that. I mean, that's not a lot of passengers, but it's slowly starting to happen. Yeah. And then we have a little riverside. This is essentially a river here. So we have a riverside community here. Yeah. And this is going pretty well. What is the name of this street? Concord Street. Yeah. And then over here, so we now have some parking. Yeah, this is the underground parking building, and let's take a look. There are 108 parked vehicles there.
Like the ones that attracts tourists.
There will be, yes, over time. We've already placed quite a few. Like here's Corundum Condos, Vertigo, Pop Musician Mansion. But then there's other stuff like the commercial stuff. Here's the Villa City. It's the Soda Pop thing. Yeah, so we are placing those things. Here's a chemical plant that we've already placed. And those are all just the office signature buildings. See, there's all these. But then on top of that, besides those, there are other things that you can add that are going to be unique, like this, the telecom tower. We've already added a few of those. No, actually we haven't. We haven't added any of the telecom towers yet. You know what? Let's add one. Telecom tower. Oh, that's huge. Oh yeah, we have not added this yet. Let's get this going. Maybe a good... you don't want to put a huge tower right next to the airport. That's really stupid. Yeah, that is a big no-no. Just a little ways out, maybe. There might be enough room between these two. There. There it is. So now we've got a telecom tower. Do we need to conduct any maintenance on it? Nope, it looks like it's working. I don't know why it's generating noise. Maybe just buzzing, maybe? Yeah, but there are other landmark buildings like that. Like we just have to kind of look for them. See, we've already placed City Hall. Yeah, we've already placed the Central Bank.
Elder Culveyheim says the central bank attracts investors.
Okay.
Shield says, while upkeep 4 tower is high.
Who won the Battle Royale? Ooh, Aviar won.
At Aviar_Savy you won you.
Okay. So, temporarily, for now, we're going to disable the stream avatars. When we switch to Starfield, we'll turn them back on for just 5 minutes so people can get their jollies. Can get their avatar jollies. And then we'll turn them back off because we also need all the frames we can get for Starfield, right? Here's Technical University. In a way, I guess, Mr. Milkman, the signature buildings are kind of mixed in with everything. Oh, here's the landmarks. Yes, the Ferris. Here's a bunch of them, Mr. Milk, and I think they keep coming. More keep popping up here. See, here's Notre Dame. And then, there was that Finnish building, the Oh, the Nasanurla. And we put that over here. Remember? There it is.
About those nice.
Yeah, there it is. See, there's the Nasanula. But if you're wondering, like, what is it? What does it do? It doesn't really... That cost $500,000 a month to keep up. Attractiveness 161, plus 75 indoor recreation, because you can go up to the observation tower. Oh, here comes the subway. Whee! Isn't that fun? We just saw the subway come through there, so we know that's running just fine. We should probably discuss waste management. There we go. Yeah, we might want to work on waste management. As soon as the sun rises, because I can't see shark. I literally cannot see shark. Yeah, well, we do have incinerators. See, we have 2 incinerators here already, and they happen, and those produce power, remember? If we go into our power grid, you'll see that, see, we're pumping power out, each of those, which are then entering the power grid. Which isn't working. Oh, it is working. But this one is not working.
And she says recycle, recycle, recycle.
Why isn't this one working? We have outbound power and it's going straight into the telecom tower. That doesn't make any sense at all. See, that's a bug. There's a lot of screwy bugs in the game. And they really have to work on that. I mean, I can't believe some of the bugs in the game. First of all, like the photo mode, it doesn't save. See, there's even a save option where you can save your progress, like setting up this doesn't even work. Why launch stuff and give you a bunch of buttons if they're not going to work? Meanwhile, Cliffside. This is looking good. See, I put a parking lot here. The parking lots are pretty damned important because people otherwise they'll park on the street. But did you notice around here, no one's really parking on the streets now? There might be a few, but yeah, because there's parking lots, they're not parking on the streets as much. These guys are parking on the streets because there's no parking lot nearby. Oh, hey, Orank. Yeah, did you notice that, Steven? Look at that. Totally clean. Totally clean because the parking lot right here. I shouldn't say totally clean. When I look at this, now there's people parking here right across from the parking lot.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting
all right,
the streets, you can
let's drop the parking fee then.
Major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know.
Yeah, we'll just drop the parking fee. Maybe more people will park in here instead of parking right across the damn street from the parking lot. Yeah, just because you have a parking lot doesn't mean that...
I'd rather wait now
Huh?
in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I didn't,
You're
I'd never get
right.
anywhere.
Oh, you're right. It's completely filled up. What you see here totally What are you doing? God, that bus driver's on drugs. You're right, Mr. Milk. It's completely filled up. Oh shit. I'm tempted to replace this with a underground parking lot. So we do have several underground parking lots already. Now this one over here, if you take, this is an overground parking lot, of which it's mostly filled, but this is not totally filled, which is good. Yeah. And this overground parking lot is mainly for the financial district. Maybe we should put an underground parking lot here. Oh, can we upgrade? Maybe we can upgrade this parking lot. No, there's no upgrades. Too bad. There's no upgrades for the medium parking lot. But there is an upgrade for that one. Maybe, okay, let's put an underground parking lot in downtown. And then we haven't unlocked the automated parking building yet, which I'm excited to try soon here. Okay, we need to sacrifice something here. What are we sacrificing? There we go. Boop, there it is. La! We now have a grandiose moment. And there goes those damn pop-ups. Remember the Steam pop-ups, the achievement pop-ups? Screwing everything up again. Oh, that's pissing me off. I did submit a ticket bitching about that, and that's it. If they don't fix it, they're going to have to start paying me $190 per hour if they want me to keep submitting bugs. Please submit a bug report. Okay, please pay me $190 per hour, you conceited idiots. Why don't you learn how to develop a game? We now have 14 points to spend. Yay! We will spend money on that in just a second, but let's take a look at this parking structure. This is underground parking lot. You can't see underground, you can't see the parking underground, but there are 200 parking spaces available, and there's no upgrades. Charge 10 cents? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, nice. Okay. Aha! Ooh, look at this. Office demand is way up. So let's now destroy another block of ugly, fugly buildings. Yep, these are all going away. And these are going to be rezoned as office towers. The whole, almost the whole, yeah, almost the whole thing. But not quite all of them, because I want a small portion of this, like here, at this corner, and then here at this corner to be, actually the whole stretch to be commercial here, because we do have demand for commercial. So this strip here will be commercial. And if you notice, I do want to put a park here because I don't want this to happen. I accidentally caused this, and I don't want to cause that again. You know, those buildings are just too close together. Right? All right. Yeah, so it shows that these are abandoned, but it's because they're being replaced with office buildings. In fact, you'll see I did that here. See what I did here? By doing this, it kind of spaces out the buildings a little bit, and it beautifies, or it attempts to beautify, downtown. And it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's upgrade. Should we unlock the grandiose bridge? That cost 8. We only have 14 points to unlock. And here's an advanced water pumping station. Here's a disease control center. Yeah, see, when you get up this far into a tree, it's, ooh, medical university. And then here's a geological research station, radio telescope for increased astronomy. Here's a small emergency shelter. I don't know why we need a shelter. Yeah, we really don't. Here's a prison. I don't want to spend money on prisons and shit. That's what United States does.
Avia underscore Sabijan says, is it a toll bridge? Gotta get that revenue stream. Smile face.
That's a good question. Is it a toll bridge? Okay, we're not ready to unlock the international airport yet. Tourist attractions. Those are more, and then satellite uplink. A post-sorting facility. Oh, why not? Let's hold on. Let's hold on to this.
Shop.
Oh, water transport? Yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, let's unlock the water transport.
Elder Culveyheim says, okay, Stevens.
Okay, Steven, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you grab some healthy something to eat. And stay hydrated. Okay, now it's daytime. We can actually conduct sewage management. Isn't that exciting? Sewage! Okay, so we have garbage. I mean, garbage and sewage, right? So here's a garbage. But we also need, we have sewage issues. What kind of... Yeah, see, we're polluting. That yellow is... Oh my god, look what we've done. We must clean this up. I mean, no one would dare swim in that anyway, but look what we've done to our environment. We have to clean that up. How embarrassing. Okay. So, how do you fix that? Well, let's investigate. Well, not there. Here. Okay, there, wastewater treatment plant. Do we even have one first? We might have a wastewater treatment plant already. Let's go around and see what's already here. So here's the... I hate how you have to press escape 3 times. What is this, Starfield? Yeah, sewage, sewage. Sewage, sewage. That's our problem. And then here's a groundwater pumping station. We're looking, and then here's a water pumping, water pump. Yeah. Oh, wastewater treatment plant. We do have one. Okay, so maybe we could make another one, but I think what we would have to do, we're not export. Oh hey Sonic. Hey, so Sonic, we're trying to clean up our mess here. See what I've done? See what I've done to our beautiful bay? We need to fix that. Also, Sonic, we have several underground parking buildings now, and this one isn't being used yet, but it will be soon. We have, oh, there goes some more buildings going up. Do you see that? Yeah, this whole block went up, and then here's the commercial strip that I told you. See, it kind of gives us a little bit of a space between the buildings.
Underground parking.
Yeah. Underground parking lot. But at the moment, I would like to solve this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy... I'm really ashamed about this, so I'm just going to completely destroy them. There. And then... Oh, that can stay. No, that's going to. And we'll figure out what to do with this later. Now it's complaining about nothing. Oh, it's complaining about this. Let's get rid of this pointless junk. Building pipes and connecting them is also completely bugged out. It is utterly a buggy mess. I mean, it does connect, but the way that they connect, it's a ridiculous, laughable, twisty, screwy spaghetti.
Do you at least have water treatment plants set and ready?
Mm-hmm.
They need to fix the spaghetti.
Yeah, I have one wastewater treatment plant, but I don't think that's enough. Because if I look here, if we go back in here, where's the tree? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So there's one over here, maybe, and it's being 65% in usage. Purification rate is 50. I don't know why that's happening, but now we need to add a second. Ooh, we can upgrade it. Well, let's not upgrade it. Let's just build another
Gonna
one.
need more for an expanding metropolis.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, Sonic, we just reached grandiosity. The grandiose moment.
This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
The sewage
area to
purification
report road
rate.
conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public
Ooh,
service
you have to add... Oh, it's one of these things.
Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moments to elaborate on the formal structure.
Overlapping what?
For our
Oh.
able listeners,
Oh, shit.
we'll be dancing through the al dente
Well,
style
guess what I have to do
before
then?
entering the slower Largo movement.
Not relocate.
Savoring the vivacious anti-Pasto movement.
What is this?
So, without further ado,
Industrial waste processing
raise the
site.
curtain.
For our feature story, we're on the streets with Kim this
Huh?
afternoon, taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what
Oh,
is
here's what this is. Yeah.
It's more what
Okay, so we need to
I
redo
have to say, it just
what we're
makes
cutting.
sense,
This is a
Gross.
deforestation.
Concerned citizens agree.
That's hard news. There hasn't been any trash collection
There.
for who knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers,
How
fish
far?
guts.
Oh, I can move it way out here if I want. Okay, there we go. This is deforestation.
Piles of filth
There.
just keep growing, growing,
Now that should give us enough.
growing.
Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. There! Amazing!
We're not doomed. It's still pretty.
That's what I expected to see when I first plopped it down. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again, but over here.
About a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been discussed.
Somewhere kind of like
Should
out of
return
the
to
way
normal.
where people
But if you're
won't
planning
really
a quick
see
trip
it.
out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you
Like
already
maybe
know.
here.
Herr
No use
Milchenschied says,
reminding.
I have that monstrosity
Meanwhile,
about 300 Meter from my
Oh,
house.
do you? A wastewater treatment facility? Oh, yuck. Does it smell bad? And then another question, Sonic plays City Skylines 2 as well. How is your city coming along, Sonicus? Oh, it's a ramp. See, it's like a bridge, so I can't put it down. Well, I could.
Instead fear.
You know what? I can. Whee! Oh yeah, did you also know, Sonic, that if you're freely placing structures, you hold down the right mouse button and you move it around and it will spin. See, so you can orient these almost any way you like. I don't know why it's like that. I've never seen a game that does it that way. You have to twirl. You have to whirl and twirl it around to get it to reorient it. Who does that? Okay, very
Some
small
streamers
road.
Says, Forrest and I passed by one in Syracuse and my dog
Oh,
smell
yeah.
was awful.
Yeah, well, you know that smell? The whole city of
I used
Gary,
the free mode Ploppington.
Gary, Indiana smells just like that. The whole city. When you go from like you know, here, South Bend to Chicago. You always have to plug your damn nose. Here, let's just buy all these. We have so much money now. I don't think we're ever going to have to worry about money. I succeeded. Good budgeting. See what I did? Even with the budget, the hard mode, we pretty much have unlimited resources now. But we do have to pay attention occasionally to it. We're going to place the Ferris wheel in a little while.
Avia_Sabijan says, yes, Chicago literally stinks.
No, not Chicago, Gary, Indiana.
Elder Culveyheim says, no, but Gary certainly does. Rotten eggs, Indiana.
Yeah, they should just rename that. It's also the murder capital of the world. I mean, not the murder capital of the world, the murder capital of the U.S. Michael Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana. Not necessarily a something to celebrate, but yeah, he was born there. This is awful. This is a horrible way. Well, sometimes you just have to do this. Where is some fairly flat land? You'd have to kind of like... We might have luck putting some here, maybe? Well, what? There. I don't know. We're not having a whole lot of luck. Well, here, let's do and then maybe drop it just a little bit. Sometimes you have to do this. Like that. Nope. Well, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so there's our wastewater treatment plant. Kind of out of the way. In a place where people aren't going to complain too much about it. There it is. There's our wastewater treatment plant. Our second one, and then let's also increase the filtration system. And then let's increase the rate. And there's our wastewater treatment facility. God, that looks terrible. Hopefully people won't notice that up there on the hill.
Sonicu's Streaminess says, I haven't checked in on our build recently. They'll be checking either Sunday or Monday.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Did you? Hey, Sonic, did you see my nearly completed camp photo in Photobomb screenshots? Yeah, I worked on my camp a little bit today. Boy, that took a lot of glass. Yeah, I had to keep going around and buying up more glass, but it's almost done now. Okay, now let's take a look at, if we go into information, hey! There, sewage treatment, look at that. Sewage treatment is going great. Slowly, this should fix.
It looks really sweet.
This should, yeah, Sonic. So, maybe, you know, I'm not going to do Fallout 76 tonight, but the next time you're in Fallout 76, perhaps we could coordinate. Perhaps, right? Okay, let's, what was the next thing? So at the moment, I think this is just going to take a while to clean itself up, but at least we're not dumping anymore. We are still dumping here. So let's let this clean up for a bit, and then we'll remove this and see if that's acceptable. Because I don't want this so close to the elementary school. Look at that. I mean, it's literally right on top of it. Even here's, and ironically, we even have a annex. We have an annex up here, which is a children's clinic, attached clinic that helps people recover from injuries, which I think is funny. Right over sewage dump. Okay, this is a good hospital here. I know, my poor kids that live in this damn city. That's another thing to keep in mind. You have to pay attention to your population. We have a lot of children. We have some teenagers. We have tons of adults, and we have some seniors. We have to make sure that the children get into high school, and then they graduate and go into college, and some of them go into a university. So this is what you need to be looking at. We're running out of... Oh shit. See, what did I just say? We've got too many kids and not enough schools. So let's expand some of the elementary schools. Now, how do we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, playground. Activities provided by the playground bring increased well-being to citizens. Children's clinic. Oh, we've already added the extension wing. We can add the playground. There. Now you can play. Yay. Let's find our other elementary schools, and then we're going to have to add one, right? See, yeah, there. See this guy? Children's clinic. Okay, we've already added a children's clinic. Yeah, we've already added more space. You know, I think we're going to need a elementary school out here. What's this? High school. There's an elementary school. Here. We've already upgraded that. There should be an elementary school here. We've already upgraded that. Boy, we have to add more, man. You know, there's a lot of residential. No, we've already got one over there. And here's a damn elementary school that we've already upgraded. How many do we need? Well, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here. College. Elementary school, which is also already upgraded. They could use a playground, though. There. So now they've got an extension.
Herr Milkenschild says, we have regular population check here, and like in all Europe PPL are getting abducted by aliens. For expend 10 years we have 6,000,000 PPL.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're actually, your population is slightly reducing. Germany had that problem, where the birth rate was negative. Well, it's not it's not a problem. There's already too many humans on this in this world anyway. China has the right idea, they just implemented it really badly. You know, please have only one child. It's nice, as long as you don't force people to do that right now. You know, I think the way to naturally depopulate our species is to community awareness. Let's try to have one child. Maybe one child's enough. I mean, one child is actually almost too expensive nowadays, isn't it? Christ. I mean, you know how much it costs to raise one kid from conception all the way to saving money for college and sending them off to college. Do you have any idea how expensive it is to... It's just one child. Just one. So...
Maybe an underscore Sabijan says, but with China aging they have allowed 2 kids now.
Yeah, that defeats the idea.
Yeah, defeats the idea.
That just prevents... So having 2 kids prevents the population from increasing. Having 1 kid promotes a population atrophy, or like, attrition, population attrition as we call it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's pick a spot. Where's a good place for another elementary school? Are these residential? Oh, they are. Okay, looks like it's going to be out here. Okay, another elementary school out here. I cannot believe how many elementary schools it takes. Well, I mean, it's a grandiose city now, right?
Theory no Punkt 1. They made COVID virus to reduce human population.
Yeah, they, dun dun dun. Are you kidding me? Is it nighttime already? We don't have to go that fast. It's just so much harder to build at night because you can't see shit. What is this? 3-lane, no, 6 lanes, and then this is only 4 lane.
But due to aging and COVID, China is no longer a 2 billion people country, yet India is rising in population.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh shit, we can't. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Yeah, I know. We're probably hiding extraterrestrial lizards in the Pentagon too. I know we are. I mean, you might as well just admit it.
Of classical listening at home or wherever you are.
Remember the tabloids?
The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while
what is this?
Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
No. Okay, you know what we have to do? We have to start by just replacing it with this.
We'll be back for our feature story. We're on the streets with Kim sound.
Oh, we did. Yeah, it is now.
So, Kim,
good.
what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here.
Are they complaining about the smell?
And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hot news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long.
Elder Culveyheim said,
Listen to the radio.
"Stop bitching about the stink."
I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing, growing, and growing, and growing.
And I thought the black suits were holding peeps in just Area 51. Smiley face.
Right. Yeah, see, these guys all have garbage issues, so what do you want me to do about it? Well, like I said, let's solve one thing at a time, right? Let's start with the elementary school.
Lavender fields can help with that.
Straße. It doesn't fit there, but it does fit here, so let's put it there. Yeah. We'll work on the other part of the thing later. Also, as you keep building, you have to pay attention to your power. See, it hasn't extended over here yet. I think we're gonna have to. You know what we're gonna have to do? Power station overload. Yeah, look at that. I think we're just gonna have to keep adding more wind generators. There. Okay, now let's connect those. See, because the more you add, the more there. And this is what I'm talking about. See what I mean? Yeah. Look what it does. I mean, it's a splattery mess. It shouldn't be like that. It should connect directly to it. There. Now that's working. Let's see if at least we got rid of, yeah, temporarily we got rid of the power issue. But see, it seems like we have a lot of electric availability.
John says, incentivize sick landowners to plant hyacinth in their green space.
Yeah, to plant hyacinth in their green space. Yeah. Yeah, the connections just kind of suck. They will fix it. And there will be mods that improve it too. Yeah, so there we go. So I've already upgraded the elementary school. Look at that. There's already 671 students. Yeah, see, it's trying to get power there. I mean, and it's getting there. It's just not. We need to find a better way to shuttle electricity. Okay. So now let's take a look at our education. It's getting there. We're going to need another elementary school. You know, big cities have big elementary school systems. Very big, right? Okay, garbage is piling up. Okay, now we need to figure out this garbage issue. Garbage processing, we're doing good. Landfill availability is good because we are now incinerating a lot of this garbage. See? Hey! Hey! Look at that! Yay! We can reduce the size of this now. Yay! In fact, shortly we should be able to eliminate this one altogether. There. See? Because they're not storing anything because now we're being so efficient that we're burning it. There. See? Now this guy, there is some trash stored here, but we can even reduce the landfill size here too. See? Ah, that feels better. I feel better about the environment now. There. See, now this is going to go up because we don't have as much space, but that's fine because we don't need as much space.
Maybe _John says, increase power by making a plasma power center by burning trash at 1,000 degrees through to the
Unfortunately, we have no such thing. And then we're also going to, you know, we have this as an upgrade. What in the hell is this? It's a landfill. There. Recycling. Garbage truck depot. Okay, I think here, let's just look at all of our waste processing. Garbage management. Okay, here's one over here. What are we doing here? It's a recycling center. Oh no, look, all the garbage. There's too much garbage.
Says, artificial small black hole controlling
hazardous waste collection point. I can't, oh, here.
Yes.
There. That is very weird. No, we've already added that. Okay, so what's happening here? Well, whatever's going on, maybe if we give the garbage department more resources. Where's garbage? Come on, we're already at 114% here. What do I need to do? There, 130. Can you guys like make it happen, please? Okay, what else can we do now? We can make a Fucking Starfield. Alright. We could do another recycling center. Oh, we only get one of these. Yeah, let's... Well... Yeah, where's our industrial waste processing?
Staffing issues. Smiley face.
Well, maybe. But where's our... Okay, we do have the industrial waste processing center, and you only get one of those. That's a recycling center, which is also overloaded. See, there's just too much going on. Stored garbage, 119. Well, recycle it. There it is. There it is. And that's overloaded. What this does, this reduces the ground pollution of the whole map. But what do I have to do here? Okay, I've already added another smoky stack. Enables the plant to maintain a much larger fleet of trucks. Okay. And we have to attach... What does this do? Storage extension. Yes. Let's store more garbage. See, even if we have tons of garbage trucks, it doesn't matter if we don't have enough place to store all the garbage. So maybe that's the problem here. Now, maybe temporarily we can store just a little bit of garbage here. I'm gonna let this pile up a little bit. Why don't we... Okay. Since this is wastewater treatment, let's add another thing here, like maybe we could add a recycling center. See, like we could put another one. Wait, but there's a recycling center right behind it, so that's not the right place. Why don't we buy something over here and like put it on the side of the mountain where no one would maybe not notice. See, it's kind of hard to pick a place where no one would ever notice. Well, kind of like down here. Yeah, because it'd be hard to get down here anywhere else, any other way. So let's oh. What's the best way to do that? Maybe bring this street down. Yeah, these are meant to be real small streets, and they are. See, like this, 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 and then down. And in a lot of cases, you'll have to do the switchback. See what I'm doing? You kind of have to come down at an angle. There. Now let's do recycling. Oh, I'm sure no one's going to notice this. There. Bizarre. Very big, but then again, I mean, how else could you possibly fit it? Oh. No. Schlonk. And then storage extension. Way down there. And then, there. I don't know what else to do. Do we have any other opportunity? Here's a hydroelectric power plant, a dam that spans a river and produces electricity by harnessing the flow of water with turbines. Okay, you know, we do have a river.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local
Let's just
public
buy all those.
A driving advisory has been issued for
That
the
would-
area due
That
to
sounds
poor
like
road
fun.
conditions.
That would
Please
allow us to
exercise caution
dam
if
the
you must
river.
drive and try to
Okay,
stay
let's
off the
dam it.
streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public
Yeah,
service
right
announcement.
around here where the bridge is, kind of like Hoover Dam on it.
Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio.
So how would one go about doing that?
Don't.
Ah, like that.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
There it is.
And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story.
And that dam, by the way, is only a two-way street. I mean, a two-lane highway. Can we improve that? Oh, apparently we can.
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after.
No. No, I don't know. It doesn't let us change that. But we can mitigate the congestion by attaching 4-lane streets to that. See, I don't like this either. It's 2 lanes coming into here, which then, see that? Right there. So right off the bat, this needs to be 4 lanes. Do you like how they automatically fix those? See how that right lane, it says merge left? It's because it's turning into just 2 lanes. So we need to fix that. We need to fix that by doing this. And that's, there goes those kinks again. Turns everything into a kinky mess. What a kinky disaster. Kink and... Oh, look, you can actually control the kink. I didn't... Oh, I hate it when it does that. That's the dumbest thing. Watch. Watch. It almost everyone's like rocking back and forth. Watch the shocks as they watch this. Whoa! You see the shocks, they're like rocking back and forth. Here, let's watch. Yeah, the motorcycles don't, but the cars do. Okay, so it's kind of the idea, you know, and then to keep it going, keep doing that all the way through. Like that. Then where's the edge of our map? I mean, not our map, but we keep doing that all the way to the edge of where we bought it, which is right there. There. See, so at least we have 4 lanes all the way there. And now we can connect. Oh, this is a rail. Oh, it's a railroad. Oh, shit. I don't like... Hang on, hang on.
Elder Culveyheim says, we'll need to build over the dam railroad.
Yeah, we don't even have a railroad yet. And the next question is, do we even need one? See, there's the train. Choo-choo! Antelope Hills. Well, where's Antelope Hills? Oh, yeah, see, that's off the map. That's clear off the map. So, you know, we could build a rail station that interests, you know, that somewhere here, right? We don't want to destroy the railway. But we have to figure something out here. So for the moment, what is this? Oh, yeah. Well, why don't we do this? Let's... We're going to build a bridge over the railway. And this is a... Yeah, it's going to have to be a 4-lane bridge, curvy bridge, right? Yeah, we got to get that connected. Okay, now we're going to add just 10 meters over time. And then we'll add another 10. See what we're doing here? And then we'll build right over the bridge so we can get over to connect back to here. There. And that should, there, see? And then you go up and around the railroad. It looks a little odd, but that's kind of what you have to do to get over a railroad. Okay. The end of the power line is not connected to the network. Is this high voltage? Yes, it is. Yeah, high voltage. Okay. So we need to transform this.
Herr Miltenschild says, so that PPL can jump on the moving car and have fun.
Yeah, just jump off.
Yeah, just jump off, Bob.
So now I want to... We don't have anything over here yet, so let's just, until we extend this, we're going to make a huge roundabout. A massive roundabout, see? Oh, that's part of the dam. I can't put it there yet. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. Blow this out to 4 lanes. Hey, Sir Fazzy, how are you doing? We are just building our city in City Skylines. We just built a hydroelectric dam. What should we call it? Let's call it Charlton Dam. Dam Bridge. Yeah, there it is. Charlton Dam Bridge. Is that okay?
Anyone can redeem the name generator heating.
Okay, and then, because we don't have any plans yet to extend, we will extend later. Let's turn this into a huge roundabout. There, see? And it's not like... That's interesting. I've never seen that marking before, but that's what that means, a roundabout there. So, what are we generating? We're generating 0 kilowatts. Oh, now it's producing 0.1 kilowatt. Oh, did I put it in not a good place? I can't tell which direction. Yeah, it says it's producing only 0.1 kilowatt per hour. I don't know what's wrong with that. When I placed it, wouldn't it have been nice if it actually told me how much it would generate? Oh, it does tell you. What a mess. You know what? I don't even want this now. So, hydroelectric dam. Okay, a dam that spans a river. Okay, to me that looks like a river. But apparently I was wrong. This is a river. What happens if we do this? Now what? Oh. See, it can't even process, it can't even tell you how much. Not on shoreline. Exceeds city limits. Oh, does it? Oh yeah, we seriously exceeded city limits. Well, then let's buy up a couple more spaces, like here, right? There, that. Let's buy those just so I can see. Okay, there. It says electricity production, not even 1 megawatt. Whoops.
Elder Culveyheim says, what is the dam problem here?
Shows the water is flowing out toward the bay. See? Your guess is as good as mine. And for anyone who joined, we are building a hydroelectric dam, but if anyone has had success building a hydroelectric dam, look at that. No matter where I put it, it's producing almost nothing. That's even worse. That's even worse yet. That's off the map. That's even worse. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the game wants from me.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticated. Who doesn't feel it's
I don't think... This is an ocean.
Let us move now from the...
I don't know. See, now this could be a river. What happens if I do this?
Here we have some perfect...
Not on shoreline. Distance too short.
My dear Professor Hornbuckle, whereas I make no...
Not on the shoreline.
Eerie detail. But modesty demands that I prevaricate against...
Distance too short. Well, let's not worry about that now then.
My expertise derives merely from
But we do have to worry about this garbage problem.
Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear...
Yeah, it's still not working. Funny, huh? No matter how much I do. See, here's that new recycling center.
Leave that to those poet chaps.
Oh!
Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it.
Look what happened here. No car access. So I guess it's what? It's not producing anything? No, it's working. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about this.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
For our feature story, we're on the streets with Kim this hour, taking the pulse of the city.
See, because it's already completely gummed up.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly you. There hasn't been any trash collection.
Elder Culveyheim says, leave sharp garbage.
So how would I do that?
God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing. Panic, Gene, not dude.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to export garbage.
That's good to hear. We'll be back after.
And we could go into the crappy help system. Garbage management, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Adjusting lot size. See, we didn't learn much of anything. What about exporting? How would you export garbage?
Anyone.
I don't know. Let's see what happened is since, whoops. Yeah, see, it's filling up. Actually, you know what? We have to stop emptying and start letting it fill up a little bit.
Well, a lot of players says they have a pain in the ass to make hydro plant work. Some say it's bugged somehow.
Yeah, probably bugged too. Jesus, 1,001 bugs.
So we're playing this for about 45. Look at this. I can't. What's this? What problem? Not enough electricity. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, okay. I mean, we need to do something about that. Geothermal power plant. But I thought, remember, I thought we relocated that, remember? We relocated the geothermal power plant, and that was fine. Yeah, a lot of people don't have enough. Electricity is a bigger problem than garbage, so let's fix that. I mean, we were on our path to fixing that at first anyway. Here's some water transportation. There's the post-sorting facility. Yeah, let's make sure we got the geothermal plant up and running. I mean, I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, well, did we actually... Did we take that... I don't remember what we did here. I know we...
If you want, I can paste a little longer ends of boot that make it work somehow.
Yeah, you can paste. Yeah. We normally don't paste long ones, right? But in this case, I think we need it, right, Mr. Milk? So we put a geothermal plant up here. I think that's what I did. I moved it up here because... And then we're exporting it. The trick was to raise the ground on the water reservoir side to a few meters below the turbines and drill a 10-meter wide strip into the hull on the downstream side. Also, don't forget that you can't build the dam higher than the water source. Or oh shit, we don't have enough for that. Solar plant. Or next time we can just unlock the nuclear power plant.
Also, I saw that needs a lot real game time to fill up the world.
Ah, just do the nuke plant eventually.
Oh, it needs a lot of game time before it starts generating. Okay.
LOL, yeah.
Okay, let's do a solar power plant. That will, at least we can get that running. Okay, this generates 0 to 200. Oh. We really only have one coal power plant, so I think we're just not generating enough power. That was the problem. You know, wouldn't this be a great place to put the solar plant, like by the Technical University? Yeah!
Yeah, solar plant near Technical Uni, on the mountain.
Like up here. Okay, we've got our solution. Just keep buying up squares, I guess. There. Now. I'm glad I made this, well, that's not quite enough, but let's keep building this out. Where's our limit? Yeah, we have plenty of room. And please tell me this is a nice... Ooh, yeah. I thought ahead, made this 8 lanes. This is straight out, all the way out of downtown. But we're going to start curving it. It's time to curve to give it some pizzazz, right? So we'll let this go straight for a little while yet. There. Now we're going to start curving. See? There. And then, was this 6? No, it was 4. Well, let's, okay, now we're going to switch to 6. I don't know. What do you think? Like this? And then, it's kind of a... It's complaining because it's too steep. Yeah, the slope is too steep. So now we'd have to turn this into switchback. That's okay. And now we're going to drop it down to 4-lane road. And I'm sure some people will complain about that, but
Mr. Milchmann dumped 2000 coins into name generator.
Oh, Helios 1? Okay. You got it, Mr. Milk. Yep, that's the name of the solar plant that we're building up here. To get up the mountain, you have to switch. You have to do the switchback effect. Okay, so here's the switchback. Come on, guys. There. You have to kind of curve it around. Well, at least... Oh, here we go. The Aurora... The Aurora comes out just as the... and that's bugged out. The sunrises are completely bugged. Everything's bugged out somehow. Fix your shit. Right? Fix your fucking shit! Okay. Okay, now we're doing straight because we're close enough to the top where we don't need to switch back now. I'm trying to get 180. I think we did it. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Culveyheim. It's a beautiful morning, despite the water pollution and slight air pollution to the east by the incinerator facilities. Can't wait to see what they talk about on the radio once we build nuclear power. So many people are getting sick. People are not looking well. Can't seem to get anywhere without running into a traffic jam. Smog is unbearable. My package is taking forever. Oh, God. One thing at a time, right? You have to pick and choose your battles when you're a mayor. Okay, now we can build the solar plant. Yay! How much does it cost? Okay, wait a minute. How much does this fucking thing cost? $1.5 million. I mean, we got money. I just gouged a huge chunk of the mountain out. It doesn't know what to do there. Duh. I just gouged a huge chunk out of the mountain. I mean, can't you just kind of like conform to the mountain? I guess not.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Pending updates to our power
well, wait a minute.
The city will be experiencing
that's going to be a real problem. Look at the shadow.
Remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This is
Helios 1.
Public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio.
We did it! Helios 1.
That won't work anyway.
Well, it will because watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to... Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to do this now.
What's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here.
Oh, shut up, lady.
And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hard.
Plug your nose. Maybe we can offer free nose plugs to the public or something.
I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it.
Shut
And
up.
the piles of filth growing, 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 growing.
That's all they do on the radio anymore is complain about the garbage and the deadhead stink.
Still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear. We'll be back after this.
Well, then move to Gary, Indiana. See how long you last there.
Hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
And then I'm evening it out. See what I'm doing here? And then, I mean, we just essentially blew the top of the mountain off. Like what they do in, you know, it's called blasting, the mountaintop blasting. Which is also depicted. It's also depicted in Fallout 76, the mountaintop. I think they call it mountaintop removal. Well, that's what we just did here. Yeah, we have removed the top of that mountain. Hey! Whoops. Okay, what kind of upgrades can we do here? Allows for a new power line to be built from the plant. I don't know why you would want to do that. The panels automatically turn to keep pointing at the sun. Yeah. Increases the electricity storage capacity.
There are batteries here to store it for nighttime.
There. Cool, huh? That's the battery system. Wow.
Ah, nice.
Okay, now we're getting there. That's underground. Mountaintop Removal Street. There. Okay, what are we generating here? The efficiency is currently 23%, 24%. Uh-oh, lack of sunlight, negative 79. Oh, because it's morning and... Yeah, but we are mostly free of shadows now. Yeah, generally, because the sun is not going to set over here, so we're good. It sets over here, so we generally have a line of sight to the sun almost all of the waking hours of the day. Do we need to convert the... No, we don't. We don't need to convert anything. See? There it is. Look at all that power coming out. Good. But the weird thing is that it takes a while to get to the rest of the power grid. Okay. Well, there's no longer issues over here, so it seems to be working. And, we could even extend... See, now this is weird. This is the high voltage line. And I think this is if you want to export the power. Well, we don't want to export. You know, I think one problem we had before with this... Let's find out where where are we generating the most income? Power. It doesn't actually show power on here. Material goods, immaterial goods. Well, shouldn't that be power? Software. Telecom. Financial. Media. No, okay, so that's not it. Services. Yeah, okay, you have to look under services. Export. We're exporting 831,000 a month. So let's not export as much. How do you... There. So here's our geothermal power plant. But if you It's a little confusing, actually. Allows for a new power line, increases power output and adds another power line connection, and then allows the plant to use lower geothermal temperatures, which increases power output somewhat. There. See, so we've upgraded our geothermal plant, but we're exporting a lot of this. So now if you go into our power system, the power grid, you'll see that the high voltage power line is here. We're exporting it out, but we are also using the power for our own power grid. So I wanted to make sure it was doing that, which it is. So what's that problem? How's the kids doing? Barely. They're barely surviving. There's not enough schools. Well, we don't want to put a school in the industrial zone. I mean, there's just no residents out here. Nor here. You know, they got one elementary school, they got a college over here. Okay, so high school is just fine. Yeah, we're doing good. We just don't have enough elementary schools. Elementary, elementary, elementary. That's an elementary school. No, that's a Clunkin College. Where's the next elementary school? Way out here. College. Well, we could use an elementary school out here by the college. There. Another elementary school. Make that big. Give them a lovely playground in the back, and then give them a infirmary. There. Now come on. How many do we actually need here? Yeah, this is Geschlossenhäuser, and this is Kugeljacke, and then this is Graduate Gulch. So what we could do, we could assign this elementary school to those 3 districts. Let's actually do that. See, select operating districts. Geschlossenhäuser, Kugeljacke, and Graduate Gulch. I don't know what that does, but that seems to work. Residence 85. No, residence 962 with 85 puppies. And how many of these are children? 150. There it is. So, see, actually 150 kids. Okay, now in Graduate Gulch, there are, oh my God, there's 740. In Kugeljacke, there are 872. And this can only handle how many students? 1,500. Okay, so that can't handle Graduate Gulch. Let's destroy that. There. And I think we're going to need a separate elementary school just for Graduate Gulch.
Elder Culveyheim says, one more. What now screaming Genie?
Oh, here's a landmark, Mr. Milkman. The Corundrum condominiums. Aren't those pretty condominiums? Yeah. I can't tell if that's North American or European. I think it's European because we don't really build condos like that look like this in the US. If we did, it would just be like, you know, an ode to the European style. Do we have any parks around here? This whole thing is a pedestrian. Look at this. See? It's a pedestrian area where you can only walk. See? See them walking? You go to college and then you can come over here and enjoy a bite to eat without worrying about getting run over. Even though there's a stupid gas station here. They put gas stations on a pedestrian walkway. Try again. See, you can keep bulldozing it until you finally get what you want. Stick 'em. Pumping station on the pedestrian access. No vehicles. Oh. What do you mean no vehicles? There's the trolley right there. What's that? Chopped liver? It's got one passenger. Yeah, that's the problem with trolleys, is that it counts as traffic. So, I mean, over a long period of time, it'll make the traffic better, but
Hamilton Shield says, it's happy.
Yeah, it's still, look at this, still garbage. Maybe a garbage collection plant way out here. Oh, sanitary landfill up here by the solar plant. Yeah, because no one really wants to live next to a solar plant, right? It generates a lot of noise, like the buzzing. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to
Shut up.
conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay
I'm
off
gonna
the streets.
nuke that radio station.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Yeah.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station cultural.
Okay.
More challenging sphere. Let us move now from the musical page to the literal. Here we have some perfectly aimed.
What was I going to do here? Yeah, landfill. Sanitary landfill, which you'll never notice up here. Out. High voltage substation. Backup battery. Backup battery.
And all my expertise derives merely from a life
garbage truck depot. Hazardous waste collection point, yes.
But I digest. To continue. Professor
There.
Hornbull, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my low-reeling soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sentiment. Leave
Good.
that to those.
I mean, how much garbage management do we need to fix all that? You know, I got more.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when
Apparently, you can add even more.
No
Oh, but you have to attach it.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight.
There.
As the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
Yeah, maybe you just have to keep doing that. Shall we? Okay, let's do the Ferris wheel.
Elder Culveyheim says, Let's do der Kugelflugen.
We could do the Kugel. We could even call it Kugelflugen. We could put it like, we could make a, like a little pier. It's not that big. We could either put it right on the edge of the cliff, or we could make a little pier, like a boardwalk. Almost seems like a boardwalk would be more appropriate out here, though. But then it's hard to reach it. We don't want to disrupt the flow of water either. So maybe, since this is already jutting out a little bit, let's make just a short boardwalk. Okay. Elevates the terrain to a certain height. Now, how does that work? Here, I'm saving right there. To a certain height. Well, how do you control the height? To a certain height. Like that. That's how we're going to do the boardwalk. Okay, now I know. Yeah. So it turns out that was the right tool. How's everyone doing on elsewhere? Oh, the reason rod.
Elder Culveyheim says, yeah, haha, but we could do Kugel.
Sonic is doing Fortnite, not Fortnite, Fallout 76. Let's just check in. I'm just checking in on him and seeing how he's doing.
I think my next prime sub.
Kugel sounds cooler here.
Yeah, I just thought I would check how he's doing. Got a Fallout 76. I was just in Fallout 76 earlier, revampulating my camp after I accidentally deleted it. Why can I not count today? How many lanes is that? 6. Let's at least extend this the rest of the way. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now where are we going to make the little boardwalk? Here. Yeah, so we have to get... And we learned that this thing levels the terrain to a certain height. So you have to... Essentially, wherever the brush starts is where you're going to level it. I think that's about the right... See? It'd be a boardwalk that just, it won't go out much. It'll just go out here. It'll be an obviously man-made boardwalk, but I don't want it to be too big. Is that about the right? Not pathways. There. Oh, it has to be big. Okay, it does have to be bigger than that. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, you have to pay attention to where you're starting because that's where it levels the terrain to. And then this will smooth it out, which is what, see what it's doing? And then the smooth tool kind of smooths out those rough edges that you created in the process. Pretty cool tools, huh? I think a lot of these tools were already in the first one. They just made sure that we at least had these. This is going to be one of the roads to get there, so we actually... Yeah, so we're going to have to do something more like that. There we go. Yeah, see, now we can get there. That should not stop us from getting there, though. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, so that's where we go. That's where the Ferris wheel goes. We're going to provide a 4-lane road out there. So, like that. Yeah, 90 degrees, and then right out to about like that, and then as straight as oh, yeah, I thought the game was crashing. How close did we get? Yeah, like that. It's kind of what I wanted. And then we just have to extend the road now to match that. Can you not make a... Oh yeah, you can't... Well, I don't think you can build it on here. Let's see if you can build like a rail, a railing, safety rail. No, you cannot. Well, you can put trees over here. Ooh, I like the trees. Whee! Yeah. Trees. And they already have lights, right? Yeah, let's get some lights on this side, though. Oh, they already have them. A road maintenance depot. Why not? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever placed one of those. Not that we need it, but... Okay, there's a Ferris wheel. Let's see how that's doing. Okay, it cost $560,000 a month to maintain. Okay, now we have to be a little careful because that cost a lot of money to put there. Now, what do you want to call it? I was thinking of calling it this. Kugelflugen. Or Das Kugelflügel. There, Das Kugelflügel. Das Kugelflügelhorn. There, that... because it kind of, you know, is circular like the Flugelhorn. Like a flugelhorn. Okay. Yay, we got it! Any other attractions? While we're here, we could add the National Diet building. How big is that thing? Oh my god. That needs to go out here. Or up here. Or there. Or up here. Or even out here. It actually does snap there. It's a $5 million. God, those are so expensive. Why don't we do National Gallery of Art? I know a good place for that. That should go somewhere close to downtown. Perhaps we could put it here? Yeah! That is a very appropriate place for it. Good! And then, because that's a corner, close to a Gallery of Art, and close to Waldstrasse, we'll put high density commercial. One blob here and another blob there. Boy, we're really thirsting for more office towers. But like I said, we must be cautious. Yeah, you know, the way that the grid builder works, it didn't really give you enough space. See? It says overlapping items. Oh, because it's an underground parking building. But even so, like these are just office like street level office. But if I try to put that same thing there, it keeps saying, oh, duh, overlapping. But I don't see what's overlapping. See, it just won't let me do it because I think it's too big. It's just too big. Well, no. No. I like this whole idea of extending this smaller road. What is that?
A driving advisory has been issued for the
I'd like to extend this all the way through.
Please exercise caution.
Kind of gives it a little bit of a break.
Stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Okay, so that is not even, that's an alley.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself.
So we actually, alleys, here, let's do this. Alleys do not really...
Housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenn. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbuck.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is
there.
People trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological rewards.
Oh.
Which are entirely apart from the actual
I'm surprised you... Do I need to specifically say don't turn left? I mean,
perhaps yes in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of the statistical abstraction.
Yeah, it already knew because it's one way.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question.
But if you were... But there's no sign that says no turning left. And then here, you can't turn left either because it's one way going this way. Yeah, do you see how it kind of breaks? It gives a little bit of a break. And then now it's trying to build some new stuff. Let's stop that from happening again. Outdoor gym. Basketball court. Soccer field? No. How about a, not campfire site, small plaza? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. There. There. And now we're going to turn the rest of that into high density office. There we go. Doop, doop. There it is. So it'll take a little while for the other buildings to go down, and then we'll see. They've already moved out. Now it's just a matter of time before that turns into like high density. All right.
Elder Culveyheim says, pretty good place to switch to Starfield.
Well, look at that. Culveyheim 14. Yeah, I was thinking next time we'll probably get into the, we might build the international airport, but I'm not sure yet. I mean, we just kind of, we barely have the regional airport up and running, so I'm not sure we're ready for that. Okay, 18 million, I don't know. We're losing money here. Let's see how this is going. Not enough electricity. No, it's producing, oh yeah, it's producing, well, the charge is 200. We have backup batteries here. That's a high voltage, we don't need that. We could try, well, you know, we could try building one more geothermal plant. We'll probably have to do that next time. But I wouldn't know where to do that. Maybe we could put another solar farm here, close to the technical university. But the problem is at nighttime is when people seem to lose the power. And you know why. because you know what? The sun sets and then shit hits the fan. Yeah, so we might do that where we have another solar plant close to the technical university, but we'll work on that next time. I think it's time to switch to Starfield. Okay. Yeah, we already saved, so we're good there. Right. This way of exiting the game